that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize, the #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot, taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. Jon Jones. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability. It's the cardio. And it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving the shin into the opponent's stop, beating his leg up.
Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
Yeah, he's a junior college national champion. And I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Blaydes is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Blaydes making these ground strikes count.
Oh.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Johnny Bones. Come on, 1 minute left, let's go. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big shots here.
He's got to be careful here.
A series of punches from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Round 2 next.
Stop!
He's beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down now. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, back to the live action now at the start of round 2.
Ready.
And there is Curtis Razor Blaydes, and of course the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great John Jones. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh! Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing. He's working on the armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Good work from the top here by Jones. Another ground and pound strike. Oh, huge elbow.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's got his back now.
Nice.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Oh, now look at a posture. An elbow! Oh, another ground strike gets through. Blaydes is in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Right in the side control, yep.
Jones is back in full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Okay, forget about that round. That round's gone. You need to make it up big time. Got to rely on your wrestling, okay? You're just not setting anything up.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Effective with the jab. Jones is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge hit there. Nicely done. An elbow! We might get a stoppage here soon. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Blaydes. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Keep moving.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Jones is in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Gotta get out of there.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's gotta start throwing down. All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. And another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Lands the ground and pound strike.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance. Big shots landed.
Oh no!
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut.
Got the hook in quickly.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it. Jones. Both fighters hanging down. Oh! Huge elbow hit. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh! This could be over soon. side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt.
Now this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Stop.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 47-47. This contest is considered a unanimous draw.
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again, proven he's the elite among the elite at heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this